Yo. It's your boy Cantona Eustace, and you're watching Cantona Global. A global battle has emerged involving US President Donald Trump, his family business, and one of America's biggest banks, Capital One. Capital One has asked a federal court to dismiss a lawsuit filed by the president's organization. The bank says it did not close the company's account because of its politics or personal opinion. Instead, it claimed the decision came after a detailed review by its anti-money laundering team. According to the bank, experts spent months examining the accounts before recommending that they closed it. Capital One says the process followed its internal policies as well as federal banking regulations. It is important to note that the bank has not accused the Trump organization of money laundering or any criminal activity. Rather, it says bank patterns requires a review and under anti-money laundering rules, and after that review, the accounts were closed. The accounts in question were shut down in March 2021, shortly after the January 6 attack on US Capitol in 2025. The Trump organization and Eric Trump filed a lawsuit arguing that the Capital One's decision was politically motivated. They claimed the bank was influenced by the political climate at the time and unfairly targeted their businesses because of its association with Donald Trump. However, Capital One strongly rejects that claim. In its latest court filing, the bank described the allegation as inaccurate and argued that the lawsuit relies on selective quotes taken out of context. This case has already faced setbacks for Trump organization. A federal court in Miami dismissed two earlier versions of the lawsuit but allowed the plaintiff to file amended complaints. Capital now says the latest version fails to present a valid legal case and should also be dismissed. The dispute comes after a time when the issue of debanking has become a major political topic in the United States. Many conservatives have argued that some financial institutions unfairly deny banking services based on political beliefs. Since returning to office for a second term, President Trump has made this issue a priority. In August 2025, he signed an executive order aimed at preventing banks from discriminating against customers because of their political or religious views. Earlier this year, President Trump also filed a separate lawsuit against JP Morgan Chase, making similar claims that the bank treated him unfairly. This isn't the first time Donald Trump and major banks have clashed. Back in 2019, during his first presidency, Trump sued both Capital One and Deutsche Bank in an effort to stop them from handing over his financial records to Congress during a Democratic-led investigation. That legal fight attracted widespread attention and highlighted the long-running tensions between Trump's business empire and the banking industry. As this latest case moves through the courts, the judge will decide whether the Trump organization's lawsuit can continue or whether Capital One's explanation for closing the account is enough to end the case. The outcome could have wider implications for banks, businesses, and the ongoing debate over whether financial institutions should have broad discretion to close customers' accounts. What do you think? Was Capital One simply following banking regulations, or do you believe it is politically played like he said? Let me know what you think in the comment section, and also don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Cantona Global, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out our latest updates. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cantona says so. Cantona Sober.